Yeah, I think that was, no,
Move
yesterday,
abruptly
maybe.
tonight, so we'll be back.
What are you saying, man? What are you saying?
Are you trying to throw it in?
Yeah.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
This is the agenda for the regular board meeting, President, Board of Trustees, Village of Cook County, Illinois. Today is May 9th, 2023. At this time, we'll clerk take the roll.
Trustee Cap,
I'm here.
trustee Hodges, trustee Garcia, trustee Greer,
Here.
trustee Richardson,
Here.
trustee Claybrook.
Some of the trustees have some impending issues this evening, so they were not able to make it. They informed me earlier. So we do have a quorum, so please.
And Mayor Polk.
Yeah. Yes. Can we stand for the pledge of allegiance? Could you lead in trustee Cap? I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, that's 2 meetings in a row. I didn't know for like 2 years.
Are there any, approval of corrections of the minutes of the board meeting that was held on April 25th, 2023? Are there any corrections to the minutes? If there are no corrections, to be made for the meeting of April 25th, then I will ask for a motion to approve the minutes as they were, as they are.
I make a motion to approve the minutes
Yeah, for April.
for April 25th.
We're getting ready to take it now. Yeah. The motion was made by trustee Richardson,
I'll second it.
and second by trustee Cap, so will the clerk call the roll to approve the minutes of April 25th, 2023?
Trustee Cap,
Yes.
trustee Greer,
Yes.
trustee Richardson,
Yes.
Mayor Polk.
Yes. Minutes approved. Before we open the meeting to the public, if there are any comments, you will stand up and give us your name and your reason for addressing the board, and we'd be glad to hear from you. So at this time, I will, please limit your comments to 3 minutes or less. I will ask for a motion to open the meeting to the public.
I second.
So we need,
We need the motion.
Oh.
need a motion. Give somebody to make a motion to open the meeting to the public.
I make the motion to open the meeting to the public.
If we need a second to that motion.
I second the
Second, will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap,
Yes.
trustee Greer,
Yes.
trustee Richardson,
Yes.
Mayor Polk.
Yes. Okay, motion passed. The meeting is now open to the public, so if there are any public comments, if you will stand up and give us your name and your reason for addressing the board.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Sharon, and my address is 14443 South Calhoun. And I know y'all probably can't cut the trees down, but is there any way possible y'all could trim my trees? If there's any way possible, I would love it, and I would really, really appreciate it.
And where's the street located?
In my backyard,
Back there.
one in the backyard and one on the side of my house. So if there's any way possible,
Well, there have been a few people, have requested that, and, I tell them that we don't allow our public works employees to go on private property, but these would be contractors, so we would do some light trimming to try to eliminate any safety hazards that may be growing up in the wires, or it may be, moving over somebody else's work, or we get those complaints, a lot, so we will, assist with that, and, see if we can offer some assistance.
cause most of it is hanging over the wires.
Yeah,
And if there's any way possible, if y'all could, I really, really appreciate it.
okay.
Okay? And I, like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And y'all have a lovely Mother's Day and a happy Memorial Day. And let me know where I'm cooking so I can come on. Okay, and thank you. Y'all have a blessed day and continue to be safe.
Thank you. If they across the street need you, you know who I'm talking about. Are there any other public comments? Are there any other public comments? I will ask for a motion to close the meeting to the public.
I make a motion to close the meeting to the public.
So we have a motion on the floor by trustee Richardson to close the meeting to the public. Could we have a second, please?
I'll second it.
And second by trustee Cap, will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap,
Yes.
trustee Greer,
Yes.
trustee Richardson,
Yes.
Mayor Polk.
Yes. The meeting is now closed to the public. We'll mayor's report, again, we just asking the people if they would, keep their alleys clean and, cut the grass and stuff behind your alleys. Which the homeowners also responsible for, keep the garbage also inside the can, and we're not feeding the animals. And animals are roaming all the time, going in the garbage can, and sometimes they jump out when you go out there. I'm sure that'd be very intimidating to some people, and particularly women probably. So, just try to keep the can closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think a woman would be really safe or if a raccoon
No,
jumps out?
man.
Huh?
More than a man.
I ain't, well.
I put my garbage in the can one time, lifted the lid, there was this raccoon in there, it scared me.
See?
Stood up and said, "Who are you? Why are you bothering me?"
Didn't
No,
know.
I was just throwing the garbage in.
I was enjoying myself. Here you come bothering me.
Well, maybe I had some special compassion for the women.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so, with that being said, and, I'm gonna ask Clerk Lucy if she can give a report on the Kia locks and update. So we'll hear from Clerk Lucy.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We've had, so far 16 residents to come and pick up their, key clubs for their Hyundai or Kia vehicles. So the word has passed on. So that's good.
And before you say anything else, Clerk, so we put that in the newsletter, and I guess the people, did read that, and, and also, if I may say, I'm sorry, Clerk, that, on Saturday, we're having the, grand opening for the Domino Pizza. That'll be at 13755 Burnham Avenue, so it starts about 9:30 in the morning. And on the 20th, we mentioned a couple of times already, this will be the last announcement. On May 20th, on Saturday, we'll be having a food giveaway right here at the Village Hall. And that'll start at like 10 o'clock in the morning, we can pass out food baskets. I think we're just gonna have the people to drive through, they won't have to get out of the car. I believe that's the way we're gonna do it, so, but just please show up that day if you want something. And I've been told that it's very, very nice, so, about the sponsors. I'm sorry, Clerk, go ahead.
Thank you. Secretary of State Mobile Unit will be here Thursday, June 29th, here at the Village Hall from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You'll be able to do your renewal, corrections on driver's license, renew or get your new, plate stickers, or renew or new or duplicate, correction of state ID, and other items. And, there's no cash, so it's either a check or use your debit card, Visa or MasterCard. Also, the clerk's office will be closed to observe on Monday, May 29th, in observance of Memorial Day. And I'd also like to say Happy Mother's Day for tomorrow, May 10th, which is for all Latin American, mothers in Latin American countries. And that's it.
Okay, thank you, Clerk, for that information. Public education, health, safety, and welfare, Trustee Greer.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good
Good evening.
I'll try to be as brief as possible.
I promise not to kick out.
Burnham School has a new principal. Her name is Jennifer. I don't know how to properly pronounce her last name, so it's Pozzal. So I'm not gonna pronounce it, I tried to. Yes. Yes, I do. If you would. Okay, so one of her goals is to celebrate diversity and to promote a sense of belonging for all students. She's committed to building strong partnership with the families, the staff, and the community. So we'd like to welcome our new principal. If you get a chance, sometime stop by and meet her. Saturday, April 29th, Burnham School has a Zingo. I don't know if you've ever been to the Zingo. It was a wonderful, lots of fun. The event was extremely successful, and a fun and relaxing, enjoyable time was held by all. So I keep stressing, we have some wonderful activities in our town, in our village, and let's support our businesses, let's support our schools. I don't know if everyone received a little thing in the mail, fill a bag, help feed families. This is the post office will be collecting May 13th. If you have some non-perishable items, leave them at the front door, by your mailbox, and the post office will pick them up. And there are a lot of companies that supported this. It was CVS, Kellogg, many companies that support this effort. So fill a bag, help feed a family, and it's for Saturday. Let's see, Sunday, was it Sunday? Royal Creation, that was Saturday. Had a grand opening. That was at, on, that address?
13755 Burnham.
13755 Burnham, they had a grand opening. Royal Creation. They do parties, rentals, balloons, and event planning. Many times we get calls, people wanting to have some type of event. Well, this would be one of the places that are open to you right here in our community. So if you get a chance, stop by. It's called Royal Creations. It's next to our new Domino's Pizza. CPR training. At this time, I do believe our classes will be closed. We have enough people to start a class. So the fire department, Mr. Larry McPherson will be the teacher for this class. And the next step for this, you will be getting notification as to the time and the date of the classes. And if you cannot make it on that date, please let me know, the team know that's on my team, to let us know that you can't make that date, and we'll try to make it feasible for everyone. So CPR is the training is closed at this particular day. There will be a test at the end of it, so that you can just a certification. Let's see. Kelly Memorial Park District is having a Mother's Day tea, May 13th at 12 o'clock to 2. And they will have sandwiches and a lot of little special things that you have at a tea. Let's see. It's free for the people that's in our residents in our district, but you have to pre-register. So you can call the park district, or you can scan the bar on this flyer here to let them know that you will be coming. According to the Center for Disease Control, those 65 years or older and those 6 years and older with weakened immune system may get an additional COVID vaccine. So, and that's people that like have cancer, lupus, arthritis, asthma, diabetes. If you have an underlying weak immune system, you may be able to get a new shot, an extra shot. So you'll hear more about this from Trustee Richardson. And the mayor mentioned the food pantry, that I have to do that. So I just want to give just a few minutes to the Mother's Day. Why do we celebrate Mother's Day? Mother's Day is a celebration of honoring the mothers of the family or the individual. It is celebrated in different ways in many parts of the world. The official Mother's Day began in the United States. It was started by a lady named Anne Marie Charters. Miss Charters wanted the day to be a celebration of how much mothers sacrificed for their children. Despite not being married or having children herself, Anne Jarvis gained financial support by a man named John Wallmaker. He owned a department store. And to support the occasion, the department store held a celebration for that special day. So it took Anne Marie Jarvis about 9 years of campaigning for Mother's Day and promoting it for it to eventually to become recognized as a public holiday in 1914. stated that Mother's Day will be the second Sunday in May. So this happy Mother's Day. We are born of love. Love is our mother. When you look in your mother's eyes, you know it is the purest love you can find on this earth. No one can take the place of your mother. Life doesn't come with a manual. It comes with a mother. And to all the mothers and moms that are deceased, to our mothers in heaven, thank you for always being there for us and guiding us. Even though you are no longer here with us, I can still feel the love guiding me. You are and always will be in my heart. I love you, we love you, and we miss you dearly. Rest in peace.
Thank you, Trustee Grimm, for that information. Historically, and, is there anybody here that was born in 1914?
Say 1914?
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess not, okay. Thanks again, Trustee Grimm, for the information. The Public Works and Buildings, well, I do know that Public Works, have been working on the alley, so I have instructed Public Works that, there's no need for us to grade the alleys anymore. I mean, as we historically done, what I want them to concentrate on now is how to fill the holes in the alley. If we got, 90% of the alley is solid, it's solid as concrete, then there's no need to tamper with that, there's no need to bother with that. So let's just concentrate on the holes and try to patch them. And sometimes they work a little bit better, when it's moist, there's a little water there, then we put the stones on top of that and pack it with, but that seemed to be working pretty good, so. I did hear somebody was spinning their tires in the alley a couple of weeks ago, digging holes. If we catch them doing that, then we'll impound their car, so that's reckless driving, so. Okay. The ordinance resolution and planning, that's Trustee Garcia, she's not here this evening. Trustee Kaplan, you have
I
anything?
have nothing tonight.
Trustee Kaplan has nothing. Trustee Richmond, public utilities.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I just wanna mention that on May 27th, Lahi and Live Walk, which is they help you with your electric and gas and water,
What day did you say, Trustee?
May 27th. And that time is from 10 to 4. It's gonna be here at the Village Hall. They'll be here during the time that, COVID vaccinations are being given. So, come out if you need any assistance for those things. And $100 Visa card will be given until while supplies last for the, COVID vaccination.
Trustee Richardson, we're still getting the help from CETA.
For the water bill.
Mhm.
Right, yeah, that's why I mentioned they'll help you with those items. Comments and a report in, your last month's electric bill, talking about the reliability of your electric service for our area. And we had 0 outages for the year of 2022. So they're doing a good job with these new grids, hopefully that'll continue and we won't have any outages for the year of 2023.
Okay, thank you, Trustee Richmond, for that report. Part one question, Trustee Harvey Kaplan, we don't have anything. Presentation of petitions, communications, memorial. We did hear, today that we had a death of a Cyritic son, and he in the village of Burnham, so we could ask for a moment of silence for him. We appreciate it. Thank you. And we add Mr. Lawrence to that also, from then your neighbor across the street also.
Oh, yeah, Kevin.
Okay. In the unfinished business, I would also like to report the, new dominant, a new domino pizza on Burnham Avenue. They are not going to deliver to the east side of Burnham, from the old Burnham. And the reason being for that across the domino that's on Sibley, but off of Burnham Avenue, I mean, that is part of their territory. Now, they will deliver to the west side of Burnham, where we live.
The west side of town.
So they will not deliver to the east side of Burnham. And also the train is a detriment, I mean, well, so that's two reasons that they will not deliver to the east side. So the east side is already contracted out, I guess you would say, to the one on Sibley. And that's a, there, so sorry about that, trustee Cap.
I heard their wings are good, by the way. Not the pizza, but the wings.
Did you bring any?
Maybe next
No,
time.
but somebody told me today they ordered the wings and picked them up and they were good.
Okay, so nothing on the new business, so we don't have anything else. I would ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Cap to adjourn. Do we have a second, please?
Second,
Will the clerk call the roll?
Trustee Cap,
Yes?
trustee Greer,
Yes,
trustee Richardson,
yes.
Mayor Pope.
Yes. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you for coming.
thank you.